Currently 9:36 a.m. We're here on Thursday, May the 8th. Um, see what planetary hour we're at right now. Planetary hour of Venus will be here up until about 10:34 a.m. All right, so mostly this whole reading will be at the planetary hour of Venus in the sign of Aries. All right. I think we're still in like a Venus pole shadow up until like the 25th or so of this month, if I'm not mistaken. Venus in Aries, obviously, it's at its detriment. It doesn't work well. The expression of love is just not there, or it could just be a lot of just lust. All right. In today's energy for the 8th, we're looking at the moon that was in Virgo up until 3:07 a.m. ingressed into the sign of Libra. We have Mercury in a semi-sextile to the North Node as well as to Uranus today, which has already taken place. I want to say the one to the North Node took place at 2:54 a.m. And then we're looking at 8:56 a.m. and where we had a semi-sextile over to Uranus and Taurus. All right. So the opposing energies of Saturn and Neptune are probably current in place. All right. Saturn towards the opposition of Virgo's moon, and then Neptune at the opposition to Libra's moon. We're currently right now at 3 degrees 13 minutes. We're going to see the opposition of Venus as well, but that's not up until the 4th, 5th degree, something like that. We'll see a trine over to Pluto and Aquarius. That'll probably be the closest transit. All right. There's a Sesqui quadrant over to the Sun in Taurus. And again, we'll see in sextile energy to Mars in Leo as well later on this evening. All right. That Mars transit is taking place at the 9th degree. All right. So that's not going to be until later on today. All right. So we chose Sacred Destiny, Angel Tarot, and the Chakra Oracle. Welcome in, Chosen Divine. Contessa, welcome in, sweetie. Good morning. Listen, it's not as bright as it was, okay? It's not as bright as it was. I just heard Jazz, take your time. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like a little bit out of my element since I've moved away from where I was, and a little bit uncomfortable, but it is what it is, right? You said the video keeps cutting out. That's interesting. Let me know if you guys can't hear me or see me, and I'll jump out and jump back in, okay? So creativity is here. I believe we saw this card yesterday. So focus on your creativity today. Just felt a heavy Taurus energy from that. I see an Empress and the Emperor energy. 3 and 5. Self-expression. So heavy throat chakra here. All right. Vocalization, individuality, inner voice, and assertiveness with self-expression. Number 32 here. The way that you are creative and the way that you self-express is giving me 5th house energy. Okay. What makes you individual? Makes you an individual. Let's see. And we got heavy self-esteem energy here with the sacral chakra. Confidence, self-love, self-worth, as well as pride. All right, so I heard Jazz, take your time when I first started out. We'll see what happens. Can you guys see me and hear me a little better now? All right, there we go. All right, there we go. So creativity, self-expression, and self-esteem. Let's see what Sacred Destiny has here. Thank you, Chosen Divine. Like the steps, and it has like this little arch at the top of it. All right, so I guess whatever you are going towards, it's obviously part of what you feel is your pleasure. Storm coming. Get prepared for it. Okay. There is a storm coming. We got diligence and fulfillment came out here. All right, so I would imagine whatever you find to be pleasurable. Um, the action card is just warning you of something that's coming your way. I would expect that you would remain diligent and kind, okay, in connection to what you want to see come to fulfillment. That's what I feel this is. It looks like it's in connection heavily to the 5th house energy. All right, the 5th house energy will always be at a square to the 2nd house, and that's what I'm feeling this is. So creativity and self-expression in the 5th house with your self-esteem in the 2nd house. So this would like fuck with your confidence or your values, okay, your worth, the energy of love that you have for yourself, whatever it is, okay. Down at the bottom of the deck, just keep pushing forward. And that's what I feel this pleasure card is showing me here, because it's showing me like steps with the archway. All right, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's get into a spread. All right, it looks like I'm still good. Sound is good. Video is good. We keep pushing forward. I got my little, my tree of life up that Cindy gave to me. All right. I'm sure she'll be here shortly. She said she was going to come on in. Let's look at creativity. Well, hot damn, justice. All right. I don't know. I just heard speak your truth, whatever that the hell means. What makes you you? 4 of Swords. So there's a heavy Libra energy here. Jupiter and Libra to be exact. All right. Whatever is going on with your specific projects or something. Something needs to come into balance. There could be ooh, the devil on a big one today. The devil is doing a big one today, huh? Anyway, we got Justice, the 4 Swords with the King of Cups, okay? So it looks like you're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, and where something that needs to be healed is looking like you're dealing with some sort of justice, okay? Or that's what this person is seeking. I'm not sure. We'll find out. So self-expression, let's get into it. Good morning, my love. How are you? I love that, right? Isn't it pretty? I love it. It's so cute. But thank you. Let's thank Cindy because she sent it. All right, 3 of Pentacles here. I feel like the more that you self-express, people want to collaborate with you. You kind of just really show who the hell you are out here. All right, 3 of Pentacles. Let's see. It just shows that you're completely like assertive. You won't stop doing what you want to do. That's what makes you so original, okay? It's like you're not afraid of expressing your inner voice and vocalizing it to the world, okay? It keeps you in this energy of like how you express the energy of love is what I feel. It's the way that you express through your like your self-love, okay? Because that's where we're heading towards. It shows that you have or you feel that you have a lot of self-worth, okay? You don't let nobody shut your shit down. That's what the fuck this is, all right? 3 of Pentacles. So people want to collaborate with you, or at least they want to hear you out and, you know, and what you've got to say. What's this Knight of Cups here? The Knight of Wands. All right, so you got messages coming through. Messages of love, messages of passion. All right, down at the bottom of the deck, the 9 of Swords. Are people expecting you to be like anxiety, fear, stressed out, depressed? No, right? This is part of a new journey. You're going to like move forwards and start manifesting whatever's coming up next. Welcome in, Green Heart. Thank you for being here, baby. Roman, welcome in, love. All right, self-esteem. Let's look at this. It says what? Live, laugh, and love. If not, that doesn't work. Load, aim, and fire. Jazz is nice. Okay, we're playing nice today. I'm not going to load, aim, and fire at nobody. Let's see self-esteem. All right, so the Eight of Swords is coming out, which is the Jupiter in Gemini transit. Technically, what this means is that there's a sense of feeling entrapped, okay? The Queen of Swords, this is where you have to focus on expressing whatever is entrapped in your mind out. No wonder why you're self-expressing here, okay? This is part of how you are very original and you get creative, I feel like, and you draw people to, you know, your energy for doing that. Hierophant. Are you a teacher? Could be. You like to express the energy of love, all right, and how to focus on self-love is kind of what it's giving me. Hold on a second. All right, so there's justice coming in the way that you focus on healing your emotions. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person could be of significance to this reading. I don't know, but the way that you self-express, people want to collaborate with you, all right, work with you. It says that you have a sense of authority around the way that you get your messages through, whether it's through a passion, through your emotion, and the way that you connect to protecting, you know, your self-esteem is how you confidently overcome energies that are meant to keep you self-entrapped, all right, by speaking the truth, and you start to teach other people while doing so. Hermit energy. So again, I'm feeling like a heavy Venus in this read. We got Justice here, ruled by Venus, Hierophant here, ruled by Venus, both Taurus and Libra. Okay, kind of makes sense. Show me what pleasure is all about. This is, again, I'm seeing the steps heading up to the archway. So there could be like new opportunities coming in for you. It looks like you're going to be, I guess, taking one step at a time to get up them steps, right? To go after what you want. Continue taking action and get prepared for storms, because that's what it looks like it's coming. I think that's better. It says I'm live. I see it jumping around on my end. Am I supposed to be acting loopy right now? I'm sorry. So funny. All right, so let's see, moving forward. Moving forward. I'm like, am I supposed to be loopy right now? Oh my God. The reading itself is saying, listen, the way that you remain mentally strong right now is the same reason you're tapping into this energy of being able to create and self-express through yourself. There's this energy that continues wants to see you like express some sort of depression, anxiety, stress, fear. And you're just like, where do I go next? This is what it's coming through as. All right, like as you move forward, you continue to have victory after victory. I don't know. After every single betrayal, you move forward and you run right into another victory every single time. I don't know. Okay. I have no clue. It's because of the energy that you carry within yourself. Your confidence is lit right now, right? Like, you know what your value is. You know your self-worth. So what? Fucking be prideful, and that's okay. All right. So let's look at moving forward. Going forward is what it says. Going forward. It's like, next. What's the next challenge here? King of Wands. All right, so this is why you're seen as a leader, okay? Seen as a leader. King of Wands, very strong, very knowledgeable, all right, intelligent. Let's see. Page of Cups. You know how to open up and express your emotions, all right? Nine of Pentacles. Wow. It just shows the amount of independence you have, okay? Lots of freedom and independence here. I feel like you've invested well. Whatever you're investing in, keep going. All right. That Seven of Pentacles is going to grow into the 8, and where you can get to a point where you're like mastering yourself. Nine of Pentacles. You're not going to need nobody for shit. You're going to be financially stable. All right. Like, you're going to remain grounded in where you are. And I feel like you're going to create something that's long-term. Like, you continue to build your own legacy. Something like that. All right. So you're not going to stop until you do something to fulfillment. Even if something is meant to come in and break your ass down. Slowly but surely keep moving forward. And fuck all that crying boohoo shit, that Five of Cups bullshit. Move on from that, please. You don't need to be sitting in that energy. Welcome in, Donald. How are you, sweetie? All right. The Lover is here. All right. I feel like you're going to attract the energy in which you are calling in for yourself. Like, I feel like you're going to hold yourself to a specific standard moving forward. All right. Well, hot damn. Temperance. I see Gemini here and Sagittarius in opposition. Ain't that something? What moon are we in? In Libra's moon? Makes sense. That won't be until like the end of this week here, and we'll see the opposition of Jupiter and the moon in Sag. The world card. So I'm seeing third house and ninth house in opposition as well, which has a lot to do with either short travel, long travel. It could be the opposition of communication versus knowledge. All right, so something's wrapping up here, the world card. All right, or something could just be expanded, or it just shows the energy of how disciplined you are. It's Saturn's energy. All right. So maybe when this opposition takes place, we see the fixed moon cycle come to an end, which the world card are all fixed signs on there. We're going to see that right before we hit the moon in Sagittarius. It's going to be in the full moon in Scorpio. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I just heard there's a lesson to be learned here. I'm seeing children as well. I see pages on the outsides of the Two of Wands. So there's a pathway in where children could be involved here. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, so we got here the King of Wands, which is giving answers to those that are in doubt. Nine of Wands, which is all about universal medicine, the elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. We have the King of Cups, God seeing everything, finding stolen objects and discovering the person that's responsible for them. And the Five of Cups just flew out the damn deck. Bondage. When I guess I was in the loop, the light went like this. Oh. All right, so there is two king energies out here. The Nine of Wands is the energy of the moon and Sag. The Five of Cups is a Mars and Scorpio energy. All right, so these are two energies of men, is what I feel. Okay? Men. This is interesting. Somebody is meant to have some sort of prosperity here. The other person is in connection to universal medicine. So the person that's bringing answers to the ones that are in doubt here, the other energy of the man is bringing in a sense of restitution. All right, and whatever was taken from, I don't know, somebody is being held responsible for something here. What's going on with the King of Cups? Show me the energy of the king. Okay, all right. The King of Cups is in the energy of the Ten of Cups. This person is the divine warrior. All right, they're confounding the wicked and bringing. All right, show me the King of Wands then. What's going on with the King of Wands? The Page of Cups gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. So if you're getting answers from this person, they're trying to protect you. What's the Nine of Wands here? Why is universal medicine here? Interesting. Welcome in, all of you. All of you, all of you. What's going on here with this Nine of Wands? The Six of Swords. There seems to be the need to protect and heal those that are sick. Interesting. Perception of unity protects against accidents. So you want to see my accident from yesterday? This is funny. I'm going to show you y'all because this is fucking crazy. I was moving and I sprained my ankle. Look at my fucking ankle this morning. It's like a damn baseball. It hurts so bad. I've been walking on it. Like, I don't want to leave it like that, stuck. But since says I need to wrap it. So show me this energy of destruction of the enemy. What's going on here? Oh, as pages. Yeah, the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. We have the King of Cups here and the King of Wands here. Ain't that some shit? All right, so the preventing God. It says propagation of light and confounds the wicked and slanders and saves them from their enemies. Were you surrounded by enemies or something? I would imagine it's coming out that way. All right. So something was taken from you. Something was stolen from you. The person that has the answers for those that are in doubt are the ones that are coming in to protect you. There's something here about something that was kept a mystery or in connection to universal medicine. I would imagine having to heal the sick. Maybe this is the energy the time the moon enters Sagittarius. And then in connection to prosperity, it looks like the energy is coming through where you can save from some sort of enemy, or you're being saved from the enemy. Interesting. One more overall for this. This is interesting. 10:14 on the clock. I've seen Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. So, heavy Sagittarius energy here. Look at this. The Chariot with Archangel Michael. Perseverance and success in conflict, overcoming some sort of adversity. Who are you going head to head with? There's two kings here and there's two pages here. The King of Cups is coming through as the Ten of Cups, right? In connection to the Divine Warrior. The King of Wands is the person that's in connection to wanting to help and protect you. Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is weird. And then we got Archangel Michael is like basically who is like God coming in and looking over the entire situation. In connection to what from Archangel Michael's card? Again, success in whatever the conflict is, overcoming the adversity, whatever the enemies are trying to do, if people are stealing from you, all right, if people are being wicked and they're like moving forward trying to make people sick and ill, and it's like you're protected. All right, you're delivering the angels are here to deliver you from some sort of bondage, to help you continue to persevere with Archangel Michael. They ain't fucking playing about you. Page of Pentacles. Loyalty and allegiance. It's because, yeah, you like on your bright path here. You're loyal to what you do. Heavy page energy here. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Who's missing? The Page of Coins. No, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Page of Wands, Page of Swords is missing. All right, I don't feel like anybody's more so like spying in on you or something like that. Making one passionate toward God. All right, so loyalty and I guess you're, I don't know, friendship and reconciliation. Because again, the reading came out where it's like somebody wants to remain attached to your fucking energy for whatever reason. Crazy. The Nine of Cups, healing, preserves health and cures diseases. Who's under a disease here? I got Nine of Wands out here with the Nine of Cups. All right. So that is a Pisces and a Sagittarian energy in tarot. I got two wanting to come out. I'll take them. All right, the Four of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So we got divine power, guards against mental troubles. Again, that's what I feel this was. Somebody tries to take you down mentally. It came out in the reading. Started off with trying to figure out how you were going to overcome some sort of deception. How are you going to move on from that? Were you in the energy of resting and rejuvenating? That's what it came out. Justice and the Four Swords. All right, so there was something here that you needed to come into balance with in connection to the mental state. All right, Four Swords is here. It looks like you're on a specific mission and there's protection against slander and impious people. That's what that card says. All right, notice how she's laying there with the lion. There's a lot of strength, loyalty, devotion, determination to basically achieve whatever this mission is. Four of Swords is Jupiter and Libra. You're part of like a specific project, okay? Like I would imagine it's like the knowledge that you have, how to bring that to a specific, I don't know, maybe you're contracted to something, I don't know. Yeah, I did. I put some ice on it last night and had it elevated, but I moved too damn much, you guys. Whatever. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune here with Archangel Raphael. All right, God has healed, so healing is taking place here. Healing some sort of disorder, protecting travelers, as well as the medical workers. So again, universal medicine over here, elevating the soul and the revelation of the mysteries. Constructing in the universe and helping with great works, protecting from adversaries, okay? All right, so through your creativity and the way that you self-express, it helps you build your self-esteem here. All right, whatever you find pleasurable, that's what you're taking action towards. Get ready for a storm because it's coming. Remain diligent, kind, okay? Moving forward, remain grounded so that you can fulfill your mission is what this feels like moving forward. All right. Now, honor your beauty. All right. You got intelligence right behind sexuality. I'm seeing basically the sacral chakra to the crown. And then we have the sacral chakra here again in connection to money. All right. That's crazy. Sexuality, intelligence, and money. All right. Communication and pleasure. Look at this. It's so weird, this energy. It's almost like the way that your base chakra moves, your sacral has to be connected so that whatever you're tapping into, you are able to communicate it out. So sex is of insignificance in here. I'm sorry. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I know what I feel. You being open to love, all right, and sharing the energy of, I would imagine, like intimacy or something, has a lot to do with the way that you remain confident in building what you're trying to create here, because it allows you to continue to self-express and be original, all right, and remain confident in your energy. It's basically like you continue pushing forward with the education, the knowledge, being very flexible within your mindset. Like your chakras have to be in balance. So don't fucking stop having sex, bitches, all right? Fuck what these people say. They crazy. They trying to stop you from having sex or something. I don't know. You need to self-express and exchange and share the connections that you're having. Look, I'm trying to... Okay, look, what I say? Somebody got some pretty ass boobs. I ain't hating either. All right. So your physical health could be of significance here. I told y'all. Somebody's, I don't know, somebody's trying to body shame you or something like that. Interesting. Vitality, strength, and balance. Okay, your physical health could be of significance here. I just keep seeing massive boobs everywhere. I'm just playing. But yeah, I feel like this is part of your creativity, right? Sacral chakra is where you create. It has a lot to do with, you know, where you birth your ideas and where you choose to, I don't know, it's like attracting money your way. Pleasure is here twice. All right, so as you take those steps forward, opportunities open up for you. Okay, it has a lot to do with your beauty, your sensuality, your openness, the way that you're able to share through sexuality, whatever. All right, like continue to express that. Something telling me here to go into like doing tarot for, I guess they would call that like intimate tarot, if you know what I mean. No, I'm not into that at all. But that's what I'm feeling this is. All right. I know there's readers that are out there that are like, you know, they want to know, does my person still love my body? Yeah, bitch, they love your boobs or something like that. I don't fucking know. You said right to wrap it up. Interesting. All right, let's clear this out. Interesting. I don't know. Does somebody want a baby out here or some shit? Go fucking have a baby. Maybe that's what you need. A bundle of fucking joy in your life. Hello. Because people want to say you fucking nuts or something. That's true happiness. It's seen as a blessing. You know what I mean? Whatever. You said buy pretty colored ones, like the wrap-up ones. I'm be honest with y'all. I don't use them things. Okay? I don't use them things. I never had to. And when I did, they caused me to become ill, which is weird. Y'all know I'm shut the fuck out. I don't care. Y'all say what y'all want about me. Just don't give a... Just kidding. I'm not though. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. All right, hold on. Because I need to go over that way and get like, what the hell's going on here? Tea leaf? Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. Bro, I didn't even see you were here, hun. All right, I got light seers and the tea leaf deck. What the hell is going on here? Because we got to get into it. Apparently, some weird stuff is happening in the energy. Maybe you had someone like negative around you, or you do. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, let's see. Me too, and I want another baby. People think I'm crazy. Go for it, fuck. You said, thank you, Brenda. I just need to find the right partner. Yeah. You know, I ran into this thing on my Instagram the other day, and it says you'll meet your soulmate, where you could see, you know how they put like a blur to a specific number, like you gotta like really look into it deep to find when you're gonna find your soulmate. And it said that my soulmate was coming at 42. And I was like, could you imagine having a fucking baby at 42? Are you crazy or something? Hell no. Crazy as hell. I don't know. Maybe somebody's trying to tell you, like, stop fucking having sex or something. It's bad for you. It's no, bitch. It keeps your damn chakras in balance. Something like that. Whatever. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex is here with a teapot. I need some fucking tea this morning. I haven't had my tea. Welcome in, Lou. Let's see what's going on. January. Capricorn. Aquarius. Welcome in. Cindy's like, woo, that's me. Cindy's like, that's me. April is also here. So welcome in my Aries and my Tauruses. All right, that's interesting. Because we have here either a square and or a sextile with January Capricorn to Aries, and then Aries to Aquarius would be a sextile. Aquarius to Taurus would be a square. Interesting. All right, so I don't know if those signs are specific. Okay. Crazy. Unicorn. It says use your intuition to make beneficial changes here. All right, it's almost like you know exactly who you need to be with or something like that. I don't know. Interesting. So that's the way Spirit is showing it to me. Capricorn to Aries is a square. All right. Capricorn to Taurus is a trine. That's good energy. All right. We also have Aquarius to Aries, which is a sextile. Or we have Aquarius to Taurus, which is a square. So you would know your person. All right. Tension or... Bitch, use your intuition. It'll tell you that you need to make a change or something, okay? Look, period of prosperity and abundance is here with the bread. Somebody about to bring in the bread. All right. Or the person that you have to connect to is how you're going to be bringing in the bread. I don't know. Firecracker. Something excited about it. That just got me hype real quick. What's the excitement about? What is it about? In May, okay? So you know exactly who you need to tap base with here in order for something to work out in your favor. Some sort of unsuccessful outcome to a problem here. Beware of self-delusion, it says. Let's get to the other side of the deck. What's going on? You love my tree. Thank you so much. Interesting. I'm surprised I'm not like all freaking loopy anymore. Who's this deep friendship with someone of the same sex? Misunderstanding and this older woman. Interesting. Are you misunderstanding who this friendship is with? Okay, because it could be with an older woman. Stay. My cards are trying to fly everywhere. Show me January energy. So again, we're looking at a Capricorn Aquarius energy here. Who's the January person? What are they in connection with? Opportunities that are waiting for you. All right, so this is the person that's hooking you up. That's why I feel. All right, whoever you're in connection with, this person is going to help you get to the bag. All right, get to the bread, should I say. It's so funny. It says you're in a better place. Patty, good morning, sweetie. How are you? I hope you feel better. Announcement. Okay. Ding dong. The witch is dead. Sin. The fuck? Get out of my head, bro. That's what I just heard. Ding dong. The witch is dead. What the fuck? Show me April. What is going on? It's so weird. That's crazy right there. April. So April, Aries and Taurus. It's giving me more Taurus energy because it has to do with finances. The sun is in Taurus. So maybe back when, was the new moon in April? Yes, it was on the 27th. New moon in Taurus. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Interesting. We got a unicorn there and a mule. I feel like I'm smelling flowers right now. Patty brought the flowers in with her. Thank you, Patty. I don't know. I literally smelled flowers. That's fucking wild. Can y'all see that? Y'all can see that. Sorrow over a loss. Whoever this person is, they're stubborn and they don't want to change. So they lost you or you lost them because you're stubborn and you don't want to change. Again, use your intuition to make a beneficial change. Someone is extremely stubborn and doesn't or is unwilling to change. Sorrow over loss. Could be a fire sign or could be a Capricorn. I see the mountain here and I see fire energy. So this would be someone that you have strong emotions for, passionate love and or turn to hate. This is a massive challenge you have to overcome. Okay. What's the excitement about? I want it to be seen. The ego. You're going to triumph over troubles and obstacles. I mean, that's what was coming through in the reading. It's like every time you're being challenged with something, you always came through with a bang, like success. Literally with a fucking bang. I don't know. I heard firecrackers last night. So you're going to have like some sort of triumph over trouble and obstacle here. All right. What's going on? It says, yes, you are so spot on. All right. Thank you. Again, the mountain card's here. All right. So the major challenge to overcome. This is how you're going to get your win. How you're going to overcome this obstacle. Whatever type of trouble you're in. Whatever that may be. Okay. Show me the period of prosperity and abundance here in May. Your angels are bringing it to you. Wow, hot damn. Thank you all for the donations. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. Just kidding. All right, so the angels are bringing in your bread. All right, your prosperity and abundance. And they're protecting you from harm by guiding you, my dears. Say, yep. All right, so they're protecting you, the younger woman, I would imagine. All right, because we have the older woman over this way, and where you have that deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Woman, older woman, younger woman. All right, you may be misunderstanding this older woman and you guys' friendship. This is your guardian angel, and they're trying to either protect your bread and or bring you a sense of prosperity and abundance in the month of May. The rose, yeah, I knew I fucking smelt flowers, bitches. Romance is in the air with who? This kind of gives me the energy of love. Romance is in the air in May. With who? You're highly thought of. The bows here. I'm being highly attracted to the color red. All right. So that has a lot to do with the base chakra, which we saw here. All right. So however you're creating, all right, the base chakra could be of significance. I see 10:34 on the clock. Oh. I see the Wheel of Fortune with the Empress and the Emperor. So maybe you're coming together with someone romantically, and that's where your fortune steps in, and what they're connecting you here with your bread, how you're going to receive some sort of prosperity and abundance. Your angels are guiding you to this person, but they're supposed to be, you know, you're misunderstanding why this person is in your life right now is what this might be it. Like, you got to overcome some sort of challenge. You're going to be excited when you find out where you're going to overcome some sort of obstacle or how that's going to happen, because you may have been dealing with somebody that was extremely stubborn and didn't want to change, and there was sorrow over a loss. You're reconciling with somebody here. It could be your counterpart or your soulmate. Somebody can't get you off their mind because you're highly thought of. Persevere and you'll overcome a problem. It looks like birth or the conception of a child or an enterprise. Okay. So you're uniting here with a soulmate connection. Beware of self-delusion, and there was some sort of unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Let's get into it. There is also a saint that when she is around, you will smell roses. Interesting. Saint who? You gotta tell me her name so I can call on her when I smell her. I'm like, hey, girl. Thank you, Tiff. I appreciate you, babe. And thank you so much for your donation. You have to step away. I'm back. All right. Chosen Divine. Thank you. Was that you that I just smelled? Ace of Cups is here. All right. So, again, I'm feeling heart chakra energy. Heart chakra energy. Crazy. You said roses are my mama. All right, so basically over here with this older woman and the friendship that you have with this person that's of the same sex, and where there was some sort of misunderstanding, this person possibly had a problem opening up their heart space, because it's coming out with the Nine of Wands. There was some sort of boundary that you had up with this person. Two of Pentacles. There's something that you have to start adapting to this change with. Maybe you were dealing with a very controlling older woman. All right, Jupiter and Capricorn, you would see this person as obviously a lot more mature. They obviously are a person of they carry some sort of authority. All right, obviously if it's a mother figure, I would understand that. All right, but you need to repeat a pattern here. Okay, and kind of learn how to put your boundaries down, I would imagine. Interesting. So let's see opportunities that are waiting for you here with this Capricorn or Aquarius. There's some sort of announcement, and I heard ding dong, the witch is dead. Okay, so I don't know. Page of Wands. Something you do that's creative. Let's see. The Sun card is here. All right, it brings you a sense of happiness. The Sun was out over this way as well. All right, so it was in connection to your finances, and where you have to pay attention to your finances in connection to April. Could have been the new moon energy that took place there. All right, with the new moon in Taurus, which we are still in this fixed moon cycle. Again, on the 12th, we'll see the opposition of that new moon with the full moon in Scorpio. Both Taurus and Scorpio have something to do with whether it's your resources or the... You guys, I don't know what you missed out on because I just received a phone call. But yeah. Is excited about being pregnant. Again, over here, the birth of the conception of a child or an enterprise. This has been a major challenge you had to overcome, but you're meant to have lots of triumph here. You're meant to be very successful. Show me the dragon. What's the beware of self-delusion? What is all that? Sin is going ham in here. What's going on with the self-delusion energy? The Two of Cups. And the Hierophant. The person that you're committed to in marriage, your soulmate. How to overcome this problem or unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Why is that? The Wheel of Fortune. The Three of Wands. Sun and Aries person is a very significant energy here for whatever reason. The Aries card is here with April. I see the Emperor here and now the Three of Wands. In order for you to progress with something, for you to tap into this energy of who your soulmate is, that Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor in connection to, I guarantee you, your abundance. It has to be, yeah. You end up getting your strength through an Aries for whatever reason. I feel like this past person is a lover. All right. Could have just been like a twin flame connection, but this person is like either, I don't know, on your mind, or is a fucking heavy significant wish fulfillment for you. Like spiritually, you feel connected to this person. That's what I feel. Maybe you have an obsession over this person. Maybe this person was like a mentor to you. Romance is in the air. You want to reconcile with this person. All right. Or they think highly of you. I don't know. There could have been some sort of secrets there about it. Okay. This person could be a lot older as well. That's what I feel. Could be older. This Mac Daddy got some gray hairs, okay? Something like that. Something like that. The Magician. You're manifesting this person back. All right. In order for you to come back into balance, you need to manifest this person. Yeah, it's the Aries. Two of Wands. All right. This is the only way you're going to make some sort of progress. Heavy Aries energy here. King of Wands here. King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. I feel like this is your Emperor. Okay. This is your Emperor. This is your lover. Yeah, all the kings are out here. Okay. I don't know. You may have been afraid to face this Tower moment. Something unexpectedly coming in. Something shocking. Moon and Libra energy here has to do with your companion, your relationships, your partnerships, your contracts. Something like that. I'm seeing 715 in the chat. I'm seeing Cancer and Capricorn in opposition. So I don't know where those transits are taking place for you specifically. All right. Something that you do for work may have been burdening you and slowing you down. And again, up until you experience some sort of loss there, you were supposed to walk away from that in order for you to get this new opportunity. It's almost like you were ending a specific cycle of going through a specific transformation in your life that you've been obviously very dedicated to. It's a specific skill that you do. You're highly intuitive, and that's exactly what attracts your person right back to you. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands in the middle, the reconciliation, Judgment with the High Priestess. They're attracted to your, I guess, the knowledge that you have here. Page of Swords with your psychic ability, something like that. They see that you're very strategic in the way that you're attracting this person's energy back. Something like that. It's weird. But it's only done through how others are meant to be surrounded by you to bring you back with this person. Your angels are protecting you. And where you may have had a boundary up, specifically with a mother figure energy, that person has to bring you back in connection to your person. For whatever the fuck reason. Okay. I don't know. I'm annoyed. I don't think you're meant to know what the outcome of this all looks like, but it's just telling you here in May, you got abundance coming your way. Okay. The angels are protecting you. And I feel like you're going to gain clarity about whatever it is, and whatever you've been waiting for will be reciprocated to you. It's been due since April 27th, the new moon in Taurus. All right. It's been due in your energy. Today we're on May the 8th. So you're due. All right. For your blessings, I feel. Okay. Where are we? All right. Couple more messages and we're going, you guys. I've been noticing a very low head count in my readings lately. I don't know what that's all about, but we're going to stick with it because Jazz don't fucking give up. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let me get this stuff put away here. You know what I don't like? When people try to act like I'm retarded and I don't know and see what the hell be going on around me. So as I'm packing up yesterday, right, I just see random ass cars coming by. And I'm just like, waiting for somebody to finally fucking show face. Nobody shows face. I guess they're supposed to be attracting my energy back to them by like popping up with things that I would know they're around. And I'm just like, any fucking day now. Because I don't chase nobody. I really don't. I've learned that when I chase, I don't attract. So I just fucking just stop calling, stop texting. You know what I mean? Something like that. I was apparently a bit stubborn yesterday myself because everyone wanted to help me move and I was like, nobody touch my shit. I got it all. Don't fucking touch my shit. Like, I don't know what that was all about, but I was like very independent yesterday. I guess it came out in the reading. I was in that type of energy maybe. Like, nobody touch my shit. Seven of Wands. There's a heavy energy of like defense here. Yeah. Interesting. Ten of Swords, because you knew something was over. Ten of Swords is like the ending of a difficult cycle. I mean, shit, well, I felt more free where the fuck I was than where I am now, but I guess that's part of the plan, whatever. Okay. The Sun, you see what I'm saying? I feel more free. Like, you're supposed to be happier for whatever reason, because you were ending a very difficult cycle or something. I guess it would have been whatever was the attachment to why you have to have your boundaries up with that person. All right, Five of Pentacles. All right, so there is this energy of feeling left out in the cold or something past. You got to think past that. Like, something will start accelerating a lot faster. All right. Well, hot damn. The Nine of Wands is here. All right, so it looks like you started off in the Seven of Wands. All right, with your guard up on the defense. The challenge was overcoming a difficult cycle. For the overall goal was to be happy, the Sun. In the past, you may have been left out in the cold. At this very moment, you're accelerating. In the near future, you put your boundary right back up. Why is that? What's surrounding your energy right now in your environment? A new passion, Ace of Wands. Heavy fire energy here. Page, yeah. Ace and the Page of Wands. All right, so somebody left you out in the cold in the past. Now they want to come back and kind of like communicate, something like that. What's going on? Why do you have your boundary up with this person? What is it that you fear in connection to this person? This energy, should I say. The Hangman. I don't know. You feel like there's something secretive about it. Something's not fully exposed. I can't pick the card up. My foot's fucked up. Okay, thank you. The Hermit. Virgo and Pisces in opposition. Obviously, those are where the nodes are. You're dealing with something that you got to let go of. It has kept you in an energy of isolation. All right, where you've been focusing on the healing, I would imagine. All right. The Hangman is for you to gain perspective about something here. Welcome in, Taylor. I'm sorry, I was reading your message. I was trying to understand that. I'm from Jersey, sweetie. The Eight of Swords. All right, so that's the Jupiter and Gemini energy. I guess something that has meant to keep you in like a reflection mode for whatever reason. Okay. We were speaking about the energy of Psyche the other day. I don't know, it popped up in spirit. So look up at the time, 11 o'clock. All right. There's something about Psyche here because it has to do with your subconscious state and your conscious state of mind. There you kind of feel free. You have the ability to, like, I don't know if you're adaptive to that. That's where you kind of get creative. King of Swords, that's where your main focus is. Okay. Again, there's somebody here that kind of like left you out in the cold. It kind of picks up this energy where it's like now, you know, you feel like you have to keep your boundary up in the near future with this person because you have a new passion that you're going towards. Someone either betrayed you and that was the challenge, and where you felt like you needed to be on the defense and something like that. All right, so now you're like in reflection mode here. 10 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. It's like you kind of have to slowly but surely start building back up for yourself after some sort of burden by a third party. Could have been a friend and or a family member. You were in this sort of state of healing, and for whatever reason, there was some deception there that was kept hidden. What was this person's motive to break your heart? 3 of Swords. Your lover, your ex-lover, something like that. Okay. Maybe they couldn't stand your independence, the way you utilized your mental and remain grounded, something like that. They didn't like your strength. Yeah, this would have been your soulmate energy. Or it was meant for you to be strong enough to meet your soulmate energy, something like that. Or they regret the past and leaving you out in the cold because now they feel like, you know, you're exactly what they were looking for, something like that. It's crazy. Crazy, 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 just thinking about you lately. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna grab this card. Give me a minute. Oh my gosh, you guys. My foot is on fire. Okay. Overall, continue moving forward with your strength here and continue to protect your energy. Mars and Leo, you might be a little bit egotistical right now, a little prideful right now, but that's all good. All right, be strong. What did we tap into today, you guys? Self-esteem, confidence, self-expression, creativity. Don't stop fucking having sex. That's the way that you're going to attract your money. I mean, get creative. It has you very much balanced with the way that you're communicating and the way that you're tapping base to your intellect. Okay. Your base chakra, keep it moving, something like that. The angels are protecting you here as well. All right, you have someone that you're going to be reconciling with, that you are, I guess, highly connected to. This person thinks highly of you. Okay, what else? Focus on your work. Things are going to start accelerating for you very quickly. It looks like things might actually change in connection to what you thought your passion was. All right. You might have been wanting to focus on your love life. That person left you out in the cold. You started manifesting, focus on your accomplishments, and you meet somebody new. You're not sure if you want to invest in that person. You feel indecisive because you feel like you're already dealing with some sort of you don't trust people's emotions anymore. It's kind of the way it's coming through. Don't block yourself off from love, though. Just utilize your intuition and know that who's best for you and who's fucking not. All right. The Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups. You're going to be moving away or moving home, or things will turn in your favor when you're surrounded by, I guess, a mother figure. All right. And you have the Death card here with the Hierophant. You're going to be leaving some sort of organization, institution, and or a specific workplace that doesn't line up with your values. Okay, if you've gone through some sort of transformation, it looks like somebody's going through a divorce. Somebody's in regret, loss, sorrow. Okay, in connection to this divorce. There's been some drama here. What's been hidden is going to be exposed, and then you'll know exactly who you need to keep your boundaries up with. All right, as you move forward, you'll be successful. Try not to block out any offers of love that come your way. All right, because you're going to be feeling a little bit like discontent, bored, or not wanting to really deal with other people. In connection to your passions, you have some sort of equal give and take coming your way. You could be reciprocated with gifts and or funding for something here as you start up your business, whatever's ending. Here, the Hermit. Show me the Hermit. It's because somebody tried to remain in control. Things that were hidden and things that could not be seen. I feel like your family or your legacy are going to be coming through with communication. Please pay attention. All right. Block out messages that you don't want to receive. I don't know why that's of significance here. Yeah, because it's coming in and give you some sort of anxiety or fear. Somebody's trying to put something in your head and where it's not going to serve you well. Use your intuition, okay, to block that shit out and remain grounded. All right. Those are the messages for today, you guys. Again, there's not much going on in the transits besides a trine over to Aquarius' energy. All right. And a sextile over to Mars with this moon in Libra. Okay. So I guess we'll get into that later on today. And I will catch you guys on the next one. I love you all. Bye.